Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you a quick love snapshot reading. This reading is oriented towards relationships, love relationships, or close relationships. And this reading is for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'll be doing a few cards for the general relationship reading for the water signs, and then pulling an individual one or two cards of advice for each for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is geared towards relationships. Now, they could be romantic relationships, family relationships, best friends or close friends, but it typically would be oriented towards a relationship there's a pretty strong connection with. Now, if any of you are interested in seeing a broader view, the general readings, you can click on my Irish Gypsy icon and go right to my YouTube page and see the general readings that are posted for each sign for the first half of July 2024 as well. So this is for the relationship area of life for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for July 2024. As with the general readings, they're general, so they may resonate a little differently. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you want to take a deeper look at something, or you like the reading style, if you're interested in a reading with me, personal reading with me for yourself, or as a gift for someone else, you can email me, Maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that email address by clicking on the description of this video. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's move right into this and see what is in the relationship area of life for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, for the month of July, or roughly about 30 days. Okay. Nice way to start out. We have the Three of Cups, a card of high social energy, sometimes nicknamed the party card. It's a card of perhaps a very good group of friends, a circle of friends, your tribe, maybe doing a little partying or celebrating. It can represent positive social connections in your community and social events. The Ace of Coins, the number one of coins or pentacles of Earth, right? This typically represents a new beginning of some kind. It might have its roots grounded in something more practical. Again, this is traditionally a new job, new project, new money, moving, relocating, a new beginning. Some of you may be celebrating a new job or a new home, or moving or relocating, or something to do with that. And we have the Five of Cups, which is a card of grief, loss, regret, sorrow, and or apologies as well. Not all is lost in this card. There are still two cups upright and full. Cautionary advice in this energy is, honor your losses, honor your mistakes, but don't spend too much time dwelling on them, except to take the value of the lessons you can take moving forward, because the two cups upright and full represent things that you might miss, things that are there to be grateful for, or opportunities you might miss simply because you're focusing on what no longer is or what didn't work out well. So let's peel it back just a little bit. Let's take a look at that Three of Cups for the water signs. I feel like that Five of Cups points more towards something that's behind you or something you're coming out of. Okay, let's see what this celebration energy is, the Three of Cups. It could be, for some of you, as simple as, you might be moving, relocating, moving to a new job or a new position. You're going to be leaving people, places, and situations behind that you really like or that you love, and that might be where a bit of that sorrow is coming in from. Let's take a look at that Three of Cups celebration. Look at that, the Eight of Cups. Somebody's leaving, somebody's walking away. It could be you, it could be somebody close to you as well. This is a card of leaving behind something which is no longer serving your purpose in order to find something that is or can. For some of you, this looks like a goodbye party or get-together of some kind. And it might be, again, personal. It might be like at work. It might be you're just moving and relocating. Let's take a look at the Ace of Coins. It might be for some of you with a previously existing relationship or friendship. Again, this is for the relationship area of life. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. It can be family love. It can be close friend, best friend. But it's oriented towards relationships that you have close connections. Let's take a look at that Ace of Coins. So for some of you, it might be the chance for renewal of a previous relationship. Maybe there was some separation or distance, or estrangement of some kind. So the Ace of Coins is clarified by death, which makes sense because the Ace of Coins is a new beginning. Death is endings and transformations. It speaks of change. So there's like a celebration of a new beginning, a celebration of change, but a bit of sorrow and you know, it's almost kind of a bittersweet sort of energy. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups. The Eight of Wands. This is a card of fast action, travel, things moving forward very quickly, powerful conversations. I kind of get the strong impression here that for some of you, it's very clearly you're saying goodbye to somebody or they're saying goodbye to you because you're moving to new bright horizons, and those horizons are quite positive. You know, it's a new beginning, it's a transformation of a kind, it's change, you know, but there's some sadness here. Now for others of you, it's a renewal, it's a reconnecting with perhaps a person from the past here. Maybe things didn't go well and there's an opportunity to come back together again. For some of you, it may be that something didn't work out in your life. Now, it may have been a love romantic relationship, a job of some kind, a home or residence of some kind, and you're moving on to something different. And there's some sadness. It's a bit bittersweet. It may be that some of you have friends that are helping you do that, friends that are helping you move through things. That can be, you know, move through emotionally and away. Emotionally, it can also be physically as well. You know, something didn't work out very well, but your friends, your tribe are there to help and support you. Pretty good energy altogether. All right, now I'm going to pull one or two cards of advice for each of the water signs. We're going to start first with Cancer. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Cancer. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Cancer. A Ten of Wands. Tens represent cycle completion and a cycle fulfillment, right? So the Ten of Wands is, you know, it probably started off as just one wand or two wands. Maybe you were excited or happy to carry them or you didn't mind. But over time, something has become too heavy, too burdensome. It's too much, right? This is a card of, that's it. It's the end of my rope. I have to lay down this burden. It's time for me to move on. So whatever decision, those of you that are making to move on from something, you're making the right decision, even if it's moving away from people, places, and situations that you liked, that you loved, or that you were attached to. There's something about it that's become too much, too heavy. It's time to leave it behind. Let's take a look at advice and guidance for Pisces. Advice and guidance for Pisces for relationships for July 2024. The Fool is kind of the same thread. The Fool is the very first major arcana card. That's why the Fool has the 0 on his card, because it's the very first major arcana card. It's where the whole tarot cycle starts. The last card is the World card, right? All the cards in between represent a phase that you go through, a chapter or a set of chapters, you know, different phases of life. We go through many different cycles of the tarot during our lifetime. It's what that represents. The last card, which is the World, represents that you've completed that particular, you know, phase or part of your life. That chapter is now done. And so then we start again with the Fool card on a brand new phase, a brand new chapter, a brand new journey. Some of you, again, might be moving and relocating. So advice and guidance is to open yourself up to change, to embrace it, even if it's a bit nerve-wracking, because the Fool doesn't do things he's done before or walk paths he's walked before. The Fool is about doing something different, getting out of your comfort zone. And in relationships, this can be everything from physical moving and relocation to perhaps, you know, maybe connecting with somebody that you normally wouldn't have connected before, dating somebody you normally hadn't dated before, or anything that gets you out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're not used to kind of opening yourself up and sharing. It's time to try doing that. Again, it's a general reading, so it just represents embracing change and allowing that yourself to be challenged so that you can get out of your comfort zone and learn and discover new things. All right, let's pull some advice and guidance for Scorpio, for relationships for the month of July 2024. Scorpio. The Sun. The Sun. That's what we want to see after any kind of difficult period, challenging period. The Sun is light, love, warmth, laughter. It's about those pressures and stress of, say, that Ten of Wands kind of lessening, lifting up, negating. It's a card of being open, of being forthcoming. It's a card of not, thinking in a negative way. It's a card of not overthinking things. It's a card of being open and simple and free. And it's letting yourself kind of embrace this change, open yourself up, and focusing on what the positive aspects of this new path could bring you. Really beautiful energy. The challenging times are behind you. It's about, even if what led to your having this new beginning, starting off on this new path, even if what led to it was something that didn't work out, like a broken relationship or something like that, this is about going, okay, but in front of me is a whole new chapter that has yet to be written. The page is blank. You've got the pen, right? Your bags are packed. You're on the plane. You're not sure how it's going to work out, but it's new. It's different. It's change. Embrace it. Open yourself up for it. And opening yourself up and embracing change doesn't mean don't be afraid and don't have nerve-wracking feelings. That's normal. That's part of the journey. It's part of the journey of the Fool when we start a brand new journey. But the Sun says it's all going to be all right. This is the most positive card in the tarot. Let it happen. Beautiful energy. Well, all right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the water signs. That wraps up your quick little love snapshot, your relationship reading for the month of July. I hope that it was helpful to those of you for whom it resonated. If it did resonate and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself as a gift for someone else, email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I offer a lot of different types of reading, different areas of life, styles, budgets, spreads. There's something in there for everyone. And I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling of readings too. For those of you who are interested in a broader general reading that covers more than just that, you can also click on my Irish Gypsy icon, which will take you to my YouTube page, and you'll see the general readings for the first half of July posted for each sign there as well. So I will see you all in a couple of weeks, and in the meantime, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.